Hi, welcome to AM/PM Ideal Pet Care, here for all your veterinary needs. Come on inside, we'll give you a tour. All right, so right behind us, we have our reception area. Here's where you will go ahead and check in. Right behind me, we have our QR code. That's gonna place you onto our wait list. If you have any trouble getting onto our wait list, you could always ask our receptionist. If you have any questions at all, our receptionists are always here to help you. Once it's time for your exam, you'll go ahead and speak to one of our room nurses that will go ahead and guide you into one of our exam rooms with you and your pet. Here at AM/PM Ideal Pet Care, here's our lobby where you can go ahead and wait to be seen by one of our doctors. We have our scale to get the pet's weight, and we also have some special dog food that can be prescribed to your pet. Here you can find our exam rooms. This is where doctor will go ahead and check out your pet from ears to mouth to nose to make sure that everything is looking good and in shape.
So at this practice, we have an ultrasound room where we have a state-of-the-art ultrasound machine, which is a very important tool to diagnose different diseases on our patients. And as of right now, we have Dr. Scott Lee and technician Emily performing an ultrasound on one of our patients. And also we have other doctors that also perform echocardiograms and different diagnoses using the ultrasound machine.
Welcome to our treatment area. This is where we do treatments and have our hospitalized patients. Receptionists will bring estimates that are approved, put them on this rack, and as technicians, we go into the room, grab the patient, and bring them back here for treatments. Right here is our treatment area. This is where we do all of the treatments regarding vaccines, or it can be major things like clipping cleans and wound cares. We are also getting ready to induce for a surgery, so we have our anesthesia machine, tubes to intubate, monitoring equipment, and everything else needed. Right here is where we have our hospitalized patients. We have IV pumps, kennels, blankets, and of course soft bedding, and this is where we keep them. Sometimes durations can be a few days, sometimes it could be longer, as we do cater to animal control, rescue services, and of course our clients. Furthermore, explaining our treatment area, this is going to be our handless sink. We do have foot pedals that activate the water. This is where our doctors scrub in and get ready for surgery. Right here we have our oxygen chambers. We have multiple sizes, and this oxygen is for pets that need stabilizing with oxygen administration, or we also have heat lamps for pets that need heat support. Right here is where we have our preheated warmies. This can be for patients after surgery or patients needing heat support.
So this is going to be the lab section of our clinic. We have our microscope, we have our centrifuge, that's where we run our PCVs and TPs just to make sure that your pet is not anemic. We have other machines as well that also give us a lot of information. We have our ProCyte machine, we have our chemistry machine, and since we consider urgent care clinic, we have our blood gas machine. All of these machines can give us a lot of information of your pet when it's necessary for us to diagnose or take care of your fur baby.
Here at AM/PM Ideal Pet Care, we have 3 surgery suites. We have our dental suite where we do dental cleanings, extractions. We have our minor small surgery suite room here. This is where we do just pretty much procedures. We have all our monitoring equipment. We also have our endoscopy machine right here and any other thing needed for surgery.
So this is the room where we perform our dental procedures. We have this machine which allows us to do dental scaling, dental polishing, and where we also are able to do dental extractions under general anesthesia. We are also equipped with a dental x-ray machine, which is very useful when we're doing extractions, so we can make sure that all the roots are fully removed. And then we also have our monitoring equipment here to make sure that during every procedure our patients are monitored, making sure that they're doing okay, their vital signs are okay. So this is going to be our main surgical suite. This is where our doctors perform more complex surgical procedures, including orthopedic surgeries and splenectomies, cystotomies, or any other procedures where they feel that they need more advanced equipment. For example, we have the C-arm, which is used on orthopedic surgeries so they can take x-rays as they perform to make sure that the bone or the plates that they're using, it's placed just how they want it. That way they are not transferring the patient out to the x-ray room, but they can also do the x-rays here while they're working on the patient. So the cool thing about this room as well is that we have a ventilator. A ventilator can be very useful for different procedures where our patient is not able to breathe on its own or it needs a special support for breathing. So it's very useful and a very high technological machine that we have here at AMPM.
Moving on more back here, this is gonna be more rooms. So right here we have our isolation ward. This is where we keep contagious pets needing to be hospitalized or needing treatment. More back here, we have our oxygen tanks, and this behind this door, this is connected to our scavenging system that is connected throughout the hospital. Moving forward, this is where we do our x-rays. We do have our x-ray beam along with protection gowns, protection gloves, and my favorite part is we also have an anesthesia machine in here so that we can take x-rays on pets that are induced or needing sedation.
So this is gonna be a water treadmill room. As I mentioned before, some of our doctors are able to perform orthopedic surgeries. So this is a cool tool that we have here at AMPM. This machine allows the pet to get therapy to recover movement on their legs right after the procedure is done.
I'm Dr. Hyuntae Kim. I just joined AMPM Ideal Pet Care. I used to work in vet schools as a veterinary nutritionist. Now here I'm in Norwalk to practice veterinary nutrition and veterinary medicine. Everyone knows nutrition is important for furry family members, especially pets with chronic disease. Here at AMPM Ideal Pet Care, we provide comprehensive care, including proper nutrition.
Hello, I'm Dr. Choi. I've been excited to be a part of AMPM Ideal Pet Care. It's been almost 6 years since I started to practice, and it's always a joy to meet our wonderful patients and their families. I'm interested in internal medicine and cardiology, and I love the challenge of finding solutions to the complex health issues. I'm also passionate about preventive care for puppies and kittens, helping them grow healthy and strong. Building a bond with them and their owners as they grow is one of the most rewarding parts of my work. I'm looking forward to provide great care for the dogs and cats in our community and support them through every step of their health journeys here at AMPM Ideal Pet Care.